Morning, my dear students. Hope all are doing good and safe too. All of you done the maths project. Don't forget to submit before 11th. Before 11th means I am saying 10. January 10 itself you have to complete your maths project. That much only. So many students are done it very well, especially some students. I want to say the names because that much good is their project work, because they are contributed a lot. One is Adarsha, and the another one is Anagha, and the another one is Roshni. I love it so much, that much interesting. What is the concept, what I think, and all those what I am interested, all those things are included in that project. That's why I am saying, if you got the time, I will show to you through the video class itself. Okay, that much interesting. Then only you understood what is the application of each concept that we learned in this 9th standard class. I think some of you now understood what is the need or what is the application, what we thought in the class. Okay, so I want to say the names because that much interested or that much satisfied from my part, but because they done it very well. Okay, and some students also submit earlier. That means when I give the assignment 2 or 3 days, they'll submit. That is a good thing. And then Sandeep also submitted, but I think that is some Sandeep, Ajish, and then I forgot the names. Okay, so Nandakishore, Balram is the first one to submit the all the homeworks, and then as a project report, first one. That means I gave the project after 2 or 3 days, within maximum 3 days. He took and submit the report. And also I want to say Nandakishore, then Anagha Anand, then Riya. Okay, Riya, that means Riya RS, I think. Riya. These students are regularly submitting the homeworks. Regular. Belram also. Belram is the first one to submit the homework also. So that is a good thing. Please continue that. And so many students, Ajish and so many, I didn't forget the names because so many messages are coming and they are asking the doubts and taking the suggestions what is doing. That is, they are keeping touch with me. It is a good thing, and please continue that. If I again I am saying, if I didn't get the time to reply you, don't felt sorry. Yes, don't felt disappointment about that, because little bit busy with some other activities. That means related to our school only what I am doing. So that's a problem. So please remember me. That means that if every day if I have forgot, just send a message. Sir, please give me the reply to my answer. Then likewise just send me a message. Okay, and so do it fast and submit as early as possible. From that means on January 10th itself you have to complete the work and submit to me. Okay, so shall we start the class? Where we reached? Did anyone remember? Yes, the volume of the cuboid and cube. That means portions we completed. And homework questions, I think no one have doubt. If you have a common doubt, I will explain in the class. Otherwise I will skip. That means just go through the answer on the back. Okay, back side of the textbooks and verify whether the answers are right or wrong. Okay, so we will continue with the volume of the cube and cuboid. So can you say what is the volume of a cuboid? Cuboid, yes, L into B into S is the volume of the cuboid. What is the volume of a cube? A cube. Okay, so we'll move to the remaining exercise questions. So please take the textbook, page number 228. Example up to 3 we done. Is it? I think up to example 3 we done. And we want to move to the example 4. Sorry, example not exercise. Exercise 4 we want to do. Okay, the question is, find the cost of digging a cuboidal pit 8 meter long, 6 meter broad and 3 meter deep at a rate of 30 per kilometer meter cube per meter cube. That is a easy question. Is it? We want to find the cost of digging. Digging means what? We want to remove the sand from the earth or sand from the land. Is it? So that means we are taking the volume, considering the volume, not the surface area, volume. So we want to find the volume of cuboid. What is the formula of volume of cuboid? Is equal to LBS, length into breadth into height. Here it is given as 8 meter long, okay, and 6 meter broad, that represents breadth, and 3 meter deep means it represents height. So that is equal to 8 into 6 is 48. So 48 into 3. 24, 4 remainder to 12 plus 2 is 14. So 144 meter cube is the volume. We want to find the cost, is it? So cost of digging is equal to, it is given as rate is for 30 per meter cube. That means 144 into 30. That is equal to 4,320 rupees. I think simple question, is it? Yes. So please write the question. Write the question in your notebook and do this problem by yourself only and then verify your answer. Okay. So please write down. Next we will move to the next question. The similar exercise 13 page number 228. Fifth question. Okay. So the capacity of a cuboidal tank is 50,000 liters of water. Find the breadth of the tank. So here we given as capacity. Capacity means what? Volume is given, is it? Volume is given as 50,000 liters. So you want to convert that into meter cube. Okay. You already know 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liters. Okay. So 1 liter is equal to what? 1 by 1000 meter cube. Okay, from this what we can write, that is similar as 50,000 divided by 1000 meter cube. That is equal to 0 cancel, remaining is 50 meter cube. Why we want to convert it into meter cube? Because the question is all the other requirements, that is length, height are given in terms of meter. So we want to convert this volume in liters to what? Meter cube. That's why we divide by 1000. Okay. So that is given as what? Breadth we want to find, is it? Breadth we want to find. Okay. Length is given as what? Length and depth. Length and depth. Length and depth means length and height. Okay. Length is given as 2.5 meter and breadth is given as 10 meter. Okay. So we know volume of cuboidal tank is equal to, what is the formula? L into B into H. Is it? So volume is given as what? 50. So 50 is equal to, length is given as 2.5 into breadth we want to find. So I put B itself, into height is what? 10. That is equal to 2.5 into 10 is what? 25 into B. So breadth is equal to what? Breadth is equal to 50 by 25. That is equal to 2 meter. That is our answer. Simple question. Okay. So please write down this. First write down the question and do by yourself. Okay. Next question in that page itself. Question number 6. A village having population of 4,000 requires 150 liters of water per head per day. That means what? Per day. Per head means each person requires 150 liters of water. So what is the total population of that village? 4,000. Okay. It tanks measures 20 meter into 15 meter into 6 meter. That means length and breadth and height of the tank is given as 20, 15 and 16. For how many days will the water of this tank last? So we want to convert what the volume of the tank is, we know, and you want to find the volume of water per head. In a day you have to find. Okay. After that we will do the solution. Okay. So first of all you want to write volume of tank. Volume of tank. volume of tank, cuboidal tank is it? So volume is given as what? 20 into 15 into 6. This much enough. Okay, no need to convert that, because if you are finding the answers, that may be difficult for you. But the last step you have to divide. Okay, that is volume of the tank is given. Then volume of water required for the village per day. That means volume of water required for the villages per day. Required per day. Okay, per day, volume of water required per day we have to calculate. Okay, so first of all, in a day what is 150? How many persons are there? 4000. Okay, that is equal to this much liters is needed. Okay, so you want to convert that into meter cube. Here it is in meter, is it? So you want to convert this into meter. That means 4000 into 150. So how will you convert that liter into meter cube? By 1000. So 3030 cancel. Remaining is 150 into 4. Okay, this is volume of tank is this much only. So what we have to find? We have to find number of days. Is it? Want to find number of days. Number of days will be equal to what? Volume of the tank by volume of water required per day. Okay, so volume of the tank is given as what? This 20 into 15 into 60. Sorry, 6 divided by 150 into 4. Okay, so 0 0 cancel. 15 and 15 directly cancel. Here it is 2 and here it is 1. Here 6 and 3 cancel. Remaining is 3. So number of days is 3. If you are multiplying, that steps will be increasing. If your question is based on volume, at the last step you have to multiply. Up to that no need to multiply, just write down that. Here we have to write meter cube. Okay, so this is liter, so this is meter cube, then this is also volume of meter cube. Then only we can divide. If the one is in liter and one is in meter cube, then we can't divide. That's why we are converting both to the same measure or same unit. Okay, so please write down these much things. Okay, next one, page number 228 itself, question number 7, that you have to do by as homework. Okay, I will not mention in the that means description box. You please note that page number 135, exercise 135, 113.5, 135 not 13.5, 7th question is homework. Okay, and then 8th we move to the 8th question. A solid cube of side, 8th question. Okay, a solid cube of side 12 meter is cut into 8 cubes of equal volumes. What will be the side of the new cube? Also find the ratio between their surface areas. So here the question is based on cube and the one large cube is there. So you want to find that volume of that cube. Okay, volume of the cube is equal to what? Formula is 8 cube. That is 12 into 12 into 12 meter cube. Okay, then sorry, centimeter cube. Then is cut into 8 cubes of equal volumes, and this cube is cut into 8 cubes of equal volumes. That means the volume of this cube will be equal to 8 times volume of new cube. Is it clear now? That means one big cube is there and this cube is cut into each, that means this is cut into cubes of some side. That side we don't know, but what we know is this cube is cutting, is it? So each one, the volume of all are equal. For example, നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ ഇത് എടുക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ ഇതിനകത്ത് ഓരോ ക്യൂബ്സും കട്ട് ചെയ്യുവാണ്. അപ്പോൾ ഈ ഓരോ ക്യൂബ്സിൻ്റെ വോളിയം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്തിനോട് ഈക്വൽ ആയിരിക്കും? Total volume of the cube. Okay, for that purpose we are writing volume of this cube will be equal to 8 times volume of new cube, means each the new cube is volumes are same. ആ ഓരോ 8 ക്യൂബിൻ്റെയും ഓരോ ക്യൂബിൻ്റെയും വോളിയം സെയിം ആണ്. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് we can write 8 into the volume of the new cube. Okay, so what is the volume of the cube is given as 12 into 12 into 12, that is equal to 8 into volume of new cube. Okay, so we can write volume of new cube is equal to, what we can write, this one divided by 8, is it? So 12 into 12 into 12 by 8. By 2 it is 4, by 2 it will be 6, by 2 it is 2, by 2 it is 6, it is 1, by 2 it is 6, that is equal to 216. Okay, so the volume is 216. How will you find the volume of a cube? A cube, is it? So a cube is equal to 216. So which implies a is equal to what? While factorizing we got 6 into 6 into 6. That means side will be equal to 6 centimeter. That is our first question is what? The side of the new cube. Okay, you can write the side of the new cube will be equal to what? 6 centimeter. Remaining is there, so please write down these much portions. Then we want to find the surface area. Is it? Find the ratio between their surface areas. Just surface area means total surface area. Okay. Total surface area of cube is equal to, what is the formula for finding the total surface area of a cube? 6a square. That is 6 into a square. That is equal to 6 into, side is 12. 12 into 12 we can write. That is centimeter square. Okay. Then TSA of new cube. New cube will be equal to what? 6 into, what is the side of the new cube you got as 6 itself. So 6 into 6 centimeter cube. Okay, so ratio of surface areas is equal to, TSAs is equal to 6 into 12 into 12 divided by 6 into 6 into 6. 6 and 6 cancel, 6 and 12 cancel to, 6 and 12 again cancel to, that is equal to 4 by 1. So ratio is 4:1. Okay, so please write down the remaining portions. Then we will move to the last question based on the volume. A river, very very important question. Okay, a river 3 meter deep. 3 meter deep means that represents what? Height. So height is given as 3 meter. Okay. And 40 meter wide. Wide means what? Breadth. Breadth is given as 40 meter. Okay. And is flowing at a rate of 2 kilometer per hour. So listen here. 2 kilometer per hour means what? In an hour it flows. Flows means what? The river is flowing means what? It represents length. Okay. Here per kilometer per hour 2 kilometer. Okay. That means distance is what, or the length is what given as 2 kilometer. So you want to convert that into, here it is in meter. So you want to convert this into meter. That gives what? 2 into 1000. Okay. And one more thing. The question is what? How much water will be flowing? That means we want to find the volume. Okay, volume of the water into the sea in a minute. That means we want to convert hour into minute. How will you convert hour into minute? That is, yes, hour into minute divided by 60. Okay, so 0 and 0 cancel. Here becomes 3. That is equal to 100 by 3. This represents what? Length. Okay, so we want to find the, what is the question? Water will flows into the sea. So, yes, water flowing into the sea will be equal to what? 100 by 3 into breadth is what? 40, height is what? 3. So 3 and 3 cancel. That gives 4000 meter cube. Not in liters, meter cube. Here we don't mention about whether it is for it in liter or whether it is in meter cube. That no need to find. Just write down this much only. I hope you clear this concept. This represents what? Length. So what? How will you got it as length? Because river is flowing at a rate of 2 km per hour. So 2 km represents what? Distance or the length. And per hour means in an hour. That is, this full quantity represents what? Speed only. But from this speed is equal to what? Distance by time. So 2 km will be distance. That represents the length. So you want to convert that into what? Meter per minute. That's why we divide by 60. If you want to find meter per second, we have to convert that into 60 into 60 you have to do. Divide by 60 into 60 you have to do. But here we need only to convert into minute. That is why we divide by 60 only. Okay. So please write down this much things. Okay. Now we will move to the next concept. That is cylinder or right circular cylinder. Okay, what do you mean by right circular cylinder? For example, listen here. When I am placing coin one by one on the top. Okay, so all of you please move and take some coins. And you have to place one coin here and above that other coin. I will not take the coins. That's why I am simply saying you please do it. Okay, another coin and a little bit. There are 5 or 6 coins you have to place. And if they are placing one over the other, it represents straight. Is it? So that represents in the shape of a cylinder, like this shape. Okay, then if you are placing one coin over the another and just making them slanting, that means on the cherichu vekka. So it represents like the figure like this. Just slanting. Okay, but this is a right circular cylinder. That means this is right cylinder. Right means what? That is on the straight. But here it is slanting. So that we will not discuss here. Here in this chapter we only discuss about the straight cylinders. That means right cylinders only. Okay, so shall we start? Here also we want to find what? Surface area. Yes. Here it is curved face. That is curved surface area, total surface area, volume. 3 things we have to find out. Easy question or easy simple concept. You already studied in 8th standard, but just revising them. That's only. Okay. So, listen here please. So, I am taking a piece of paper here. Okay. And I want to roll it. I think all of you can. You also please take a piece of paper and do it. That is a better way to understand the concept. Okay. And I am placing like this. Both will be exactly same. Okay. Clear? So, listen here. I am taking a piece of which type of paper is this? Which shape is this? A rectangular sheet of paper. So, can you say what is the area of this shape or area of this rectangle? Length into breadth. That you already know. Is it? So, this represents length and this represents breadth. Okay. So, if I am rolling, listen here, and to form a cylinder, its length becomes what? Its length becomes what? In the shape of a circle. Is it? So, a circle shape. Is it clear? So, can you say that means the perimeter of the circle? Is it? That means a rectangular sheet. No need to write. Listen here. Okay. Rectangular sheet. Length and breadth are given. And length is converted to what? Circle. Perimeter of a circle. Length converts to perimeter of circle, and or we can write our another name is what? Perimeter of circle means what? Circumference of a circle, and B means what? Breadth. Is it? This is the breadth. That represents what? Height of the cylinder, and B is converted to height. Okay, so rectangular sheet represents what? The cylinders what? CSA. CSA means what? Curved surface area. In the case of cuboid or cube, we are discussing about what? Lateral surface area, lateral only. But here it is curved portion, that means curving. So we are naming this as curved surface area. Okay, so this rectangular sheet is converted into what? Curved surface area. Is it? So curved surface area of cylinder will be equal to what? That is same as what? Area of the rectangular sheet. That is length into breadth. Is it? The length is given as what? Perimeter of a circle. What is the perimeter of a circle? Yes, 2 pi r. 2 pi r into h, that is equal to 2 pi rs. This is only the CSA of the cylinder. What is the CSA of the cylinder? 2 pi rs, where 2 you already number, pi value 20, either you have to take 22 by 7 or 3.14. R is the radius of the circle, the circular base, that is this will be converted in the form of a circle. Base will be converted in the form of a circle. So you want to convert the radius and height represents this length. Okay, so this is the CSA of the cylinder. No need to write. Listen here, after explaining all the formulas, then you will write all the formulas in your notebook. Okay, so we'll move to the next concept. Listen here please. Next one is total surface area of the cylinder. Listen here, total surface area of the cylinder. If I am rolling this, what is the total surface area? If it is covered, okay, so here one circle is there, is it? And here also one circle is there. So two circles and covered portion, is it? So TSA of cylinder will be equal to what? CSA of the cylinder plus top one circle, bottom one circle, is it? So 2 into area of circle. Clear? That CSA portion is, and is this rolling, and this portion plus top one circle, down one circle. So area of two circles plus CSA. You already know CSA of the cylinder. What is the formula for finding CSA of the cylinder? 2 pi rs. You already know. We are just explaining that before this formula, is it? So plus 2 into, what is the area of the circle? Pi r square. Okay, that is 2 pi rs plus 2 pi r square. Is there any common factor in this 2? Yes, 2 pi r is common, and here h plus r. Here 2 pi r is to be taken, remaining is h. Here 2 pi r square is there, 1 r is taken outside, 1 r remaining. Or you can write as in the wood form, 2 pi r into r plus h. This is the total surface area of the TSA of the cylinder, 2 pi r into r plus h. Please say with me, what is the CSA of the cylinder? CSA of the cylinder is equal to 2 pi rs. Total surface area of the cylinder is equal to 2 pi r into r plus h. I think 2 formula. No need to write the way how will you get the formula. Just write down the formulas only. I'll give the notes later. Okay. So hope these two concepts are clear. Then we'll move to the volume. After that we'll move to the problems based on it. Okay. So listen here. Volume of the cylinder. Okay, you already know how will you calculate the volume of the cube and cuboid? Base area into height, is it? Volume of any cylinder or any solid is equal to base area into height. So what is the base of the cylinder? Circular shape. What is the area of a circle? Pi r square. Base area into height, that is pi r square h is the answer. Simple. Base area into height. Base area means what? Pi r square into h. So what is the CSA of a cylinder? Base perimeter into height. That thing you have to just, if you need, you can write down. So please note this. TSA not. CSA. CSA of cylinder. Cylinder or any figure. Lateral surface area or CSA of any solid is equal to base perimeter into height. Volume of cylinder is equal to base area into height. So this thing you have to note. Okay, please write down this thing, and then you have to write CSA first. CSA of cylinder is equal to 2 pi RH. TSA of cylinder will be equal to what? 2 pi r into r plus h, and volume of cylinder will be equal to pi r square h, where r is radius and h is height. Okay, so please write down these much things. Top portion not needed. Just write down these much portions in your notebook. Write on the heading cylinder and then write down these things. So please write down. Okay, along with me, please say what is the CSA of the cylinder? 2 pi r h. What is the total surface area of the cylinder? 2 pi r into r plus h. And what is the volume of the cylinder? Pi r square h. What is the volume of the cuboid? L into b into h. What is the volume of the cube? A cube. Then what is the total surface area of a cuboid? 2 into LB plus BH plus LH. What is the total surface area of a cube? Cube 6a square. What is the lateral surface area of a cube? 4a square. What is the lateral surface area of a cuboid? 2 into L plus B into H. I hope these 6 formulas are clear to you. 6 not. 12 formulas, is it? Yes, 12 formulas are clear to you. Then we move to the only 2 problems we have done today. Okay, based on the total surface area of the cylinder. Okay, so please listen here. Our question is page number 216, example 3. Savitri had to make a model of cylindrical kaleidoscope for her science project. She wanted to use chart paper to make the curved surface of the kaleidoscope. What would be the area of the chart paper required by her if she wanted to make a kaleidoscope of length is given as what? Length is given as 25 centimeter and radius is given as what? 3.5 centimeter. Take pi is equal to 22 by 7. Here length represents what? Height of the cylinder. Okay, and then what is area required? What is the area? If you did we cover all the portions of the kaleidoscope? No, only we are covering the what? Curved surface portions, is it? So you want to find here what? CSA of cylinder or CSA of kaleidoscope. CSA of kaleidoscope. Okay, that is equal to, what is the formula? 2 pi rs. That is equal to 2 into pi value is given as 22 by 7. Radius is given as what? 3.5. Height represents length. Okay, height is same as length. That is into 25. That is equal to 7 and 3.5 we can cancel. That means 0.5 will come. So you want to multiply all things. 2 into 22 is 44. Then into 25 into 125. Sorry, 25 into 5 is 125. So multiplying 0 remainder 2, 0 remainder 1, 0, 0, 5. So 5500. 5500, but 1 decimal point, so you want to place a point here. CSA means what it is in centimeter square. So answer is what? 550 centimeter square. Okay, hope you clear the concept. Just simply finding the CSA, that's all. Okay, so please write down the question and then write down the answer. Okay, we will move to the exercise question. Exercise page number 216. First question or the exercise 13.2. First question. The CSA, assume already stated all the questions, you have to take the value of pi is equal to 22 by 7, that is mentioned here. Okay, so in this set, that is from questions 1 to 11, you have to take the value of pi as 22 by 7 itself. Okay, the curved surface area of the right circular cylinder of height 14 centimeter. Height is given as 14 centimeter and CSA is given as what? 88 centimeter square. Okay, so find the diameter of the base of the cylinder. We have to find diameter. This is our question. So you know CSA of cylinder is equal to, what is the formula? CSA of the cylinder is equal to 2 pi RH. Okay, that is 2 into 22 by 7 into Radius we don't know, so you have to write radius itself. Height is given as 40, will be equal to what CSA is given as 88. So 7 and 14 cancel, 2 will cut. So we can write 2 into 2 is 4, is it? 4 into 22 is what? 88 into R is equal to 88. So R is equal to what? 88 by 88, that is equal to 1 centimeter. But we need to find not radius. What is we want to find is diameter. So diameter will be equal to what? 2 times radius, is it? That is 2 into 1, that is equal to 2 centimeter. Simple question, is it? Yes. So please write down this. After that, listen here. The question number 6 also the same thing. Okay. The curved surface area of the right circular cylinder is given as 4.4 meters square. If the radius of the base of the cylinder, radius is given, you want to find height. Similar way, CS of the cylinder is equal to 2 pi r, right? That is 2 into 22 by 7 into radius you want to given as what? 0.7 into h is equal to 4.5. Likewise you have to do. Okay. So sixth question you have done as homework. And eighth question, sorry, seventh. 6, 7. 7, how will you do? Inner diameter of the circular well is given as 3.5. So inner radius will be equal to what? 3.5 by 2. Likewise you have write 3.5 by 2. That's enough. Okay. And deep means height is given as 10. So you want to find inner CSA. Inner CSA means what? Simple. CSA, that is same formula, 2 pi rs. That is 2 into 22 by 7 into radius is got as 3.5 by 2. Don't forget to take by 2 because it is given as radius. Diameter, we need radius only. So by 2 you have to take. Into 10 you have to find. And the cos, that value into 40 gives the B part answer. So 6, 7 you have to do it as homework. And also the third question also you want to do. Third question, a metal pipe is 77 centimeter long. The inner diameter of the cross section is 4 centimeter and the outer diameter is being used as 4.4 centimeter. Find its inner CSA. Inner CSA means what? Inner radius diameter you have to take. Inner diameter is 4. So inner radius is what? 4 by 2. Okay. And likewise outer diameter is 4.4. So outer radius will be equal to by 2. That is 2.2. Okay. In the inner CSA കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി inner radius use ചെയ്യുക. Height same ആണ് 77 തന്നെയാണ്. Okay. അപ്പോൾ inner CSA calculate ചെയ്യാൻ inner radius and then into 77. That is 2 pi into 2 into 22 by 7 into radius is what? 2 into height is 77. That you have to find. Okay. And then outer CSA. Outer CSA means what? 2 into 22 by 7 into what? Radius is 2.2. 4.4 by 2 is 2.2 into height is 77. That you have to find. And total surface area means just adding those two values. Okay. So I'll write here what are the homework questions. So listen here please and note down. Okay, so please note the homework questions. 13.5 7th question and 13.2 3rd, 6th and 7th question are homework. What thing we done today? Just revising that. Yes, CSA of the cylinder is equal to 2 pi rs and then total surface area of the cylinder is equal to 2 pi r into r plus h and then volume of the cylinder is equal to pi r square h. 3 formulas plus additional, that means previous class 6 formulas are there. So 6 plus 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 3, total 9 formulas are there. Not 12. In the previous section I tell 12 is it. So not 12, not only 9 formulas. So please go through the 9 formulas every day. Then only that will be kept in your mind. Otherwise this chapter will be tough for you. Okay. So please go through it correctly. Because this is the same thing you have to study in 10th standard. So if you skip this chapter next year also, that is difficult for you. So just study the formulas correctly. Okay. Thank you. See you in the next class. Stay safe in your home itself. Bye.